Hi there and welcome back for a dev update. This is Tobias here and we're going to take a look at how you can tweak what's in your world to make your landscape look a bit more unique. So I just added some rock material and we get this barren landscape where you already now can see that some 3D objects, in this case stones, automatically spawn. But let's zoom out a bit and use the terrain tool again to add a layer of soil on top of the rock material. So I'm choosing tiny stroke here, and as I am painting out soil, foliage and trees will start to pop up. And each object will spawn when certain factors are fulfilled. If we take the trees, for example, they need a certain depth of the soil and the angle of the ground can't be too steep for them to pop up. So if we now choose another tool to raise a square rock wall, we can see that the landscape changes and that no trees are spawned on the steep sides. But let's zoom in to see that a little bit better. Okay, so that's how that looked. And for this next thing, the UI is still a bit messy, but we're now adding a way for you to tweak when and where these objects will spawn. And let's mess around with the trees some more. If we change the depth of the soil needed for the trees to grow, we can get this nice dense forest. So now the trees will grow where there's actually no soil as well. And if we jump in and look at this, we can just see that we now have trees also where there just used to be rocks. You can also change the size of the trees and foliage. So let's make this fern really big to start with. And scrolling down, we can find the trees and make them big as well. Let's do that. Okay, so I just need to drag a little bit here. Jumping into experience mode, we now have a forest where I kind of get the feeling of being immersed by large old trees and thick vegetation, which is kind of cool. And I think that was all for this update, but within a few weeks we're opening up for testing out DIMS. So go to dims.co and sign up for the pre-alpha now and start building. Thank you and bye bye.